Hello there everybody, it's HeroicLegend here, and we are back playing some Magic for you guys. Well, with a little bit of a twist.
Oh, fuck. Well, quick draft into 37 minutes.
Oh. Thanks for trying, by the way, Jamer.
I never stop. Okay, let's see what our first rare... Okay, do you want blue?
Oh, Lord, I could go blue, couldn't I?
Or do you want to forsake blue? There's a null right there, and you like the nulls.
You know what? I did like blue artifacts.
Okay, so
I like blue artifacts.
It turns something into a 4/4 artifact.
And I can do that effectively on turn 3 or 4.
Do that on turn 2, technically. You put a 1-drop.
And I have a treasure, yeah.
Turn 3.
Okay, let's just go for it. We pick the firm pick.
Okay.
Now we're looking for other blue cards.
Or black.
Or artifacts.
She's a good card, too.
Yeah, but I already have quite a few copies of her. Let's actually go for the Pixie God, maybe. Oh wait, untap target permanent not named conjurer. Activate this only as a sorcery.
So what you can do is if you want to swap that target instead of paying to untap it.
Yeah.
Instead of letting it be untapped, you can tap it.
I could also go is it,
or you can go green blue because there's
Ooh, that's right. You find a curse that'll really give me strength.
Or blue white.
No, we're gonna go Simic. We're gonna go Simic. We're gonna go.
For now.
Yeah.
We don't. Okay.
Okay, so we have the Frost Giant with Ward 3, not bad. The Scion.
There's the Owl Bear.
The Herbalist, which could really help.
That's only if you have another land in hand.
We also have a Ranger's Bow, which can both be used as equipment or straight up monster, which
I almost
helps.
said the Giant because the Giant's really hard to deal with. They have to pay 3 extra land.
I can live up to 5 turns. But yeah, go for the Giant for now. Giant Warrior.
The Bard's nice. Or the Raven, because you can
scry and it's also a target for Water Deep.
1/1 flying.
For Scry, it's super annoying to deal with. Okay, split the party. Return half of the creatures.
I don't like it. It's like...
Yeah, if they have a good number...
There's another bird, though.
There's another bird. And there's a Mimic. I do like the Mimic.
I would go with the bird. Because you get the Scry
but
or the
Death
Mimic. Touch.
That is true. Right, we gotta go for bird, because we're still trying to make... It's still Simic artifacts.
Okay.
There's another bird.
What about the Dryad? It's like... If you have 2 land and you're hurting on land, you can sacrifice it and then get a land.
That's true. But bird.
Bird?
Because bird annoying.
Or
bird can be made strong. I don't feel like I can utilize the Guild Thief.
If you get Fly though, which is a 1-cost enchantment blue.
That is true. That thing just scales massively at that point.
And it's only a 2.
And it becomes a high priority target, which could leave the birds alone. Okay, well, we're gonna go with Guild Thief here.
Okay, I would say the counter. Yep.
We always grab counters.
Okay, let's.
Brrr!
You see a card of...
Okay, well, there's Mordekaine's Polymorph, which I might just grab because that's super good for, again, early damage.
It doesn't let them lose their ability. So if you turn Guild Thief into that...
Yeah, you know what?
He still gets the 1/1.
I always thought the Guild Thief was a girl, so I'm kind of...
She.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we'd go for the Pit Trap because... No.
Look, there's just a Direwolf Prowler as well, who you can pump to make for 2 mana to make a 4/4. And it doesn't say on your turn, so you can block with it. Well, this one, where it's something big and it has to be blocked. So your Death Touch, you're forcing...
I don't have a Death Touch.
Oh, you didn't grab it? Oh, yeah.
I might grab the Neverwinter in that case.
Or again, Pixie for flying for 1/3, but we don't have anything that rolls die right now, is the problem.
Well, I could have, but you advised me against it.
My problem with
I'm just gonna go for I'm just gonna go for the Wolf because it's a 3-cost. That becomes the 2. That becomes the 4/4. And if I have the mana, if I have 5 mana down, it can win me the game.
I like
Dungeon map.
Okay. Plummet, because so many things, so many people with flyers and
we're gonna go for choose your weapon because it's
especially if you double the wolves. 4 for this, 8/8. The other green card there.
Yep, another you find a cursed idol.
Oh.
And
Okay.
okay, so we have a couple of good ones here. Bag of Holding might be more helpful, but Soul Spy might be even better.
I would almost say the secret door, because you don't have anything to guarantee.
It also does become an artifact creature.
Because my thing is just that I don't.
But it doesn't stop it from becoming. It does get rid of Defender, which it would still have of Waterdeep.
No, target non-token. Yeah. So my thing with this is, the Soul Spy. You don't have a way right now to guarantee it's gonna draw you the card.
Yes, we do.
I guess grab her then. If you're feeling confident, then grab her.
I was also thinking just the Bag of Holding because
Okay, you grab Bag of Holding as well. It's not a bad card either.
we're gonna go first for now.
Wizard class, I almost want to say like grab it.
Bird.
Oh, there's this guy too. The Sylvan.
We
Shepherd.
passed by him originally.
I didn't see, but just because like it's so.
Hang on. Whenever you draw a card, put a +1/+1 counter target creature you control. That could pair up nice with the Soul Knife, but it's assuming we get more. There's also this, which if anyone makes a token, it's just.
Can't be blocked either.
We'll go to you. Come to river. Another giant.
What's the worm?
Fighter class. It's just the spell costs 2 less to cast if a creature died this
There's also
turn.
that big guy down there. He's a common green.
But this giant has protection.
Grab it.
Another Mordenkainen polymorph because we're going for more aggressive. I would
also
grab
leather
the.
armor.
I know.
I mean, okay, leather armor's a common. But that's an uncommon, right?
No, that's also a common. Oh.
Yeah.
Might as well. We're not draft experts before anyone's like.
Okay.
I think this is also good because it protects things. Either tap a target creature or.
You can get the mimic like you wanted, because then you could turn the mimic into a 4/4.
Or I could just use it for mana.
There's another one of her.
No, we get the Mordenkainen. Oh, but she isn't common.
She is uncommon, and she allows you to draw a card. Secret door? Or you
I don't say the Evolving Wilds because the Evolving Wilds means like I guarantee find something.
There's another Bag of Holding.
There's a Neverwinter. Then go for the bag. Brrr!
Again, just double treasure.
People do not understand like how good it is to.
What's what on a glade?
You happen on a glade. So I can search my library for 2 basic lands to reveal them, and then put them into my hand and then shuffle, or I can return target permanent from the graveyard to your hand.
Because again, if you're hurting on land, you can force land.
Yeah, let's grab Bolt Strength.
Habit. That's the big thing.
Herbalist, colors, a free Earth.
Didn't even look at it. You just keep going.
I know what he does. Okay, sudden insight. Draw a card for each. No.
Okay, air elemental, really good.
He is really good.
I would grab air elemental. A, it's a flyer too. B, it card, correct.
I think we go for either bird here or another
river.
Yeah, another you come to a river.
Or you can have 3 birds. 3 birds isn't bad.
3 birds is not.
Again, scry as well. The death touch. You can get it this time.
Yeah. It's low cost annoyance.
You see a guard approach?
Grab me another one of that. Grabbing one of that never hurts. Grab me another.
That's the leather armor.
You're right.
Air elemental or the count. No.
Oh.
Okay, this is tough. So, air
no. They'll never stop.
So you can counter a creature or planeswalker, and you venture.
I can make something a dragon again, which having another one of those is...
He's a big, nice blocker that returns a card and makes them play it again.
I think we gotta go for low cost. Low cost is where I'm strongest. Arcane Investigator, what do you do? We roll a die, draw a card, or look at the top 3 cards and draw it?
You can keep,
yeah.
You don't have to attack with it, you can just use it to just draw a card.
But there's also a Mimic.
Or a card draw. Look, there's a counter there.
Free! Well, how many you come? We have 2 you come to a river. No, we have 1. But a 4th cursed, you find a cursed idol. I think I want to go very aggressive in controlling things. And they rewarded me by giving me another you come to a river. Ranger's Bow. I think I don't have maxed out on Jaded, so we'll go. Hey! Okay. So we've made the deck. This is probably going to be the whole episode, BT Dubs.
Next up is...
Hang on, we have to do this first. We're going Simic, so obviously I go for the merfolk looking one. Okay.
Now put everything... First things first, we're going to go with what we know we're going to put in. So we're going to put in the 3 first.
And the Staff of Waterdeep.
Okay.
That's definitely.
So now we're going to take the counters as well. So.
You mean the counter? Oh, the counters, technically,
yes,
yeah.
That's correct. You wanted Razlik's?
Yes, because that's draw, which we can use to get out.
Air Elemental.
Yeah, we...
Hold on. You're blue heavy right now.
I know.
So, go to the side.
The curse idols are a definite.
The Death Touch.
Death Touch. I think we go for, 2 of her.
You want the dungeon map?
Dungeon map, Mimic, and Leather Armor, and I think that's our deck. Hang on, let's... So, 1 Evolving Wilds. Mimic can also be used to supplement. Same thing if you find a cursed idol. Cursed idols release your control.
Take out 1 cursed idol, because...
What would I put in its place?
A Bag of Holding.
I think I want to put in a creature instead.
Okay, that's fine then.
We'll put in the Dire Wolf.
Well, let's go look at your deck analytics.
Okay, so our swing is in the 2s. We have 3 cards that cost more than 5.
You have 11 creatures.
5 and more. And 12 non-creatures. And
7 artifacts. Well, the bird counts as an artifact.
Yeah, that's exactly why I kept saying bird.
Okay.
It's because it works with Waterdeep.
So you have a lot of Waterdeep targets.
We also have our horror over here.
Whenever a creature you control becomes blocked, you can return it to your hand.
Or I can use them to swing. And if we deal damage, we draw a card. He's a good version of card draw. So if I have any card drawing things here...
You save your counters for when you're going to play something that could win them the game, not for minor things.
Again, Barring the Gate is good for any... If they're tapped out to cast a planeswalker or a creature.
Or if they use all their treasures.
Oh, especially if they use their treasures. That just hurts.
Or some of the bigger stuff. You have dungeon maps, so you can venture a lot. You should probably be venturing to gain tokens. And
yeah, it's definitely going to be used to either Mad God or...
I almost say the other one. Second one.
Oh, sorry, Mad God. Mad Mage. We have the Rime Frost for late game punishment, as well as the Air Cult. And of course, we can get them out early if we're in the lead and we don't find our opponent playing too much.
Blackstaff?
She's also one. Oh, you may choose not to untap it during your untap, and it's basically I can animate one, so I can keep playing this as a sorcery if I want to.
I wonder if it has flying. Will it keep flying if you have 4?
It does.
Flyer?
It does. People have used it on the Silver Raven. I've seen them use like Blackstaff and Silver Raven to just fly over things dumb early. Super annoying.
So we have a little bit of protection with leather armor.
A little bit of protection to protect like either the birds when they get the Blackstaff.
Map is mana on top of having an effect.
Well, map's just good because it also is a mana rock. It's a mana rock and it's
Mimic is just a secondary target. I almost say you don't need Mimic.
Mimic's also here for early game mana because it just taps itself and sacrifices itself, which
yeah,
means I have it specifically because it only costs 2 to make it a creature. If it costs any more than 2, to me it wouldn't be worth it. But for 2, I can, if they're not paying attention, tap, drop it down.
You don't have a creature turn, and you have Mimic turn 2, and you're on the play. You drop it down, turn 2, they put it on a card, and they do something. Turn 3, you can tap and swing for 3.
Yeah. Or again, it's another target for Mordecai, and it's polymorph.
No, it has to become a creature first, so you have to pay 2 and then pay. Yeah, that's 4.
The Underdark though would be a very nice target for Mordecaians.
Yeah, because it becomes a 4/4 Death Touch.
Yeah. So we have some nice control. We're very low power, but we're mostly going for either the early game,
Going fast.
either guts to go fast or and of course because they kept saying it. But alright, so in the next video you see on this channel based off Magic the Gathering, it will be the draft. Wish me luck. Gamer, big thanks to you helping me out with this deck. I probably wouldn't have gone for the Staff of Waterdeep, but it's going to be an interesting and fun way to do things. I did play Simic, although I am Unga Bunga Red, so there's that. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, you know what to do. Much appreciate you if you do. It's the next video. I just want to say, laters.